Lowe's. Find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Everyone knows that unexplainable it factor, that smile that lights up a room, that wow. Well, it doesn't happen by itself. There's chemistry behind the charisma. Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste removes 15 years of deep-set stains when you brush twice daily for 2 weeks. How? The clinically proven formula is powered by Colgate's hydrogen peroxide complex. It works at the molecular level to gently dissolve stains deep within the enamel where your brush can't reach. It's proof that daily routine can be remarkable. That's the science of wow. Colgate Optic White.
And I don't know, the 4th week in a row, I didn't think before hitting record. I had time, I could have thought about it after hitting stop after last time. I didn't do it. Whatever, man. It's Green Day Championship. It's the 4th part of said championship edition. John, 3 was hairy, not bloody, but hairy, right? Like, I feel like the list came out right, but it was a lot of negotiating to get there.
Yeah, a lot of 3s and 2s that didn't even really get talked about. Nothing from 21st Century Breakdown got in, which might surprise some people or anger some people. I know a lot of people really like that record. But yeah, I think in that one kind of, I'll say like the cream rose to the top. It felt like the best songs got the most votes for me, at least. Like I didn't feel like I had to push for a 2 or a 3 to get bumped up. I know like Blood, Sex and Booze, we bumped up, and that there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good song. I just feel like it maybe was the 11th or 12th best one on that list, which fits right in with what happened. I know maybe no one knows I would have fought for if there hadn't been enough kerplunk, but yeah, it feels like we're it's been pretty smooth so far, so that sets up for this one to be very hard and very bloody.
So that said, like you kind of mentioned this on part 3 where, this one you kind of made part 3 after part 4. So talk to me about like how part 4 comes together and what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so Nimrod is the kind of I wouldn't say the elephant in the room, but the very large animal in the room. It's another long record, and it has, some big hits, including their kind of biggest crossover hit, mainstream hit, Good Riddance. And then we needed to have the last of the trilogy, Trey, which couldn't fit in Group 3 because it had, I think Revolution Radio came after. Couldn't fit in with that one. So that fits in here. And then 39 Smooth, the compilation with 39 Smooth, Slappy, 1000 Hours, the early singles. That one I agonized a lot about where to put it because, like, it's the first one. It needs to be, I didn't want it to be overshadowed. And it's such a good record, like for them to be 17, 18 years old and already have this kind of formed sense of melody and like be able to put out these songs like you've seen videos of them playing at their high school or whatever in 1989 and playing these songs, just like it's just amazing. So I didn't want that one to get overshadowed. So I think, yeah, like putting, like we had Insomniac and American Idiot together, that was rough, but having 1039 Smoothed and Nimrod together was rough for me because both of those have, I think, classic songs on there. And then, like, not to even mention all the kind of bonus tracks, the singles, the demos, the covers. It's championship edition, so all that stuff's got to be here to get it shot. But I wonder if any of that stuff is gonna hold up. Like, there's a couple of gems in there, I think. I don't know if anything's gonna push through, fully. but yeah, we'll see. I'm really curious to see how this plays out. It could be one sided, it could be two sided, it could be three sided.
So I'm putting this squarely on you, Brian, because a lot of the times the things that come out of your mouth are something that I've said in my life. So is this one tough for you? Because like I feel like Warning was technically my line, but Nimrod was my last like one. Like the last one I was like all on board with Green Day with. So is this the same thing for you? Like, is there an attachment there with Nimrod for you, or am I just projecting?
No, Nimrod was definitely big for me. This was our, well, I say our because we're the same age, but
Mm-hmm.
this, this was like my senior year of high school. This was it, man. Like, this was this album is 1998 to me. So, like this is, Nimrod is big. And yeah, and then, once I left high school and I kind of, I didn't go to college or anything. So I wasn't like around like, young peers anymore, which is where I kind of lost track of Green Day. But yeah, no, this was big for me. 1039 was big for me when I got big into Dookie, back in 94. Like I went back and got the tapes like for Kerplunk and for 1039. So like those were played in my room just as much as Dookie. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for me. And a bunch of the singles I really like too. So, and I said, I'm not huge on the trilogy. So, we'll see.
There's a definitive odd one out. So Bradley, like I'm getting the sense that you're like well, you even said it. You're a little bit younger than us. So is Nimrod kind of like middle ground for you, or how is this one for you?
Yeah, Nimrod came out when I was in middle school, and it was around the time where music started being like important to me. So it does have a special place for me, but it was kind of, I came across it a little bit later. Obviously, everybody had Dookie, everybody had Insomniac, so I was able to borrow them from friends and, or relatives or, just, and then not to mention how many radio songs and MTV and things like that were out there for those first two albums. Or not the first two in my, we'll call it, journey with Green Day. And then so Nimrod kind of, for whatever reason, the social group I was with kind of fell off with Nimrod so much. So I didn't have it right away. So it's one of those where like, it's not like it was like years later that I just didn't get it like right when it came out. And I didn't, absorb it fully right at the get-go. Obviously, I was still like, all into it by the time Warning had come out and everything. But for whatever reason, that one just kind of, Nimrod kind of felt a little different for me. Just, just by, I guess by, by happenstance. It's not, I didn't, avoid it. There was nobody that told me it was bad or anything like that. It was just for whatever reason, I was still, like you said, a little younger, so it's not like I could just, go to the nearest record store or Best Buy or wherever and just pick up a CD as easily as some other people. So I was, experiencing music based on what, friends and people would lend me. And for whatever reason, this is one that some people didn't have, so I didn't get around to it until a little bit later. But like I said, once I got it, I was all on board and fully in it by the time, Warning had come out and stuff. It was just a little bit behind. So, yeah, and then as far as the rest of the albums on here, I guess we'll see.
We'll see. And speaking of we'll see, David, again in the spoilers, this was the other one where you said, you specifically said Smooth Out Slappy Hours is like, it's really fun. I mean, you didn't disparage any of the other records, but it feels like this one's like a top tier for you. Does that really frame how you come into this part 4?
Well, So with each round, I mean, I think everybody's kind of doing the same thing in one way or another. I tried to be fair to each album, but once again, if one album's just got way more great songs than the others, they're going, they're making the list. But So 1039, the entire compilation, is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Mm.
So it's my favorite Green Day album, and that's not to say it's their best album, because I know there's a difference. But it's my favorite one, and it sounds like Husker Du with Van Halen guitar solos or something. I mean, and there's more to it than that, but like, it is just everything that I love about guitar rock is on this album, and everything that I like strive to play musically as a guitar player can be traced back to that album. I didn't know back in the early not having internet days, I thought Green Day's first album was Dookie, and then, just like Bradley, Nimrod came out in middle school, and so that was kind of like their third album to me. And then I found Kerplunk at like a used CD store, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and I bought it. And then maybe a month or two later, found 1039, and once again was like, what the fuck is this? How much am I missing of this band? And it sounds different than their other stuff. There's not a stark difference. It's just, they were tuned in standard tuning. It's a little more high pitched. And there's other stuff that will come into play that we can talk about if we get there. But yeah, as soon as I heard that, they were already my favorite band, and hearing that, it was just like, how did I find an album by this band that I somehow love more than these other albums that I absolutely love more than just about anything else, So it's gonna be fun. There's Nimrod's amazing. I think it's great. And it's going to be tough, but I mean, we're going to get through it, guys. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to get through it. I'm not going to come out swinging on anybody. I know that I'm really biased on this one, but it's going to be fun to just hear what other people's thoughts on that album are.
That is the beauty of Championship Edition, my friend. Embrace it. And somebody who has come in and embraced it, Anderson. I don't know where you're at with this one. Like, again, you're a similar age to Brian and I, so I feel like Nimrod may have been, an exit point for you, but talk to me about this grouping.
Oh my God, I am still reeling from round 3. 3 had 8 of my overall top 20, and 7 of them didn't hit the conversation.
Woof.
So that was great. Group 4, however, only has 2 of them. So, let's just let her rip. I'm pretty Nimrod heavy, as most people my age probably would be. And, I got a bit from the rest, of course. I always try and grab at least something from every album. And, this one, I feel like the pressure's off on this one. 11 of my 20 aren't going to make my final 15. So we're just going to have some fun here.
Well, there you go. This one seems like it could have the makings of like Gavin shining in a really Gavin way. Like John pointed out, like there's a lot of like jewels, like extras. And I know Gavin kind of gravitates to stuff like that. But it also has an album that you're probably at least relatively familiar with. Talk to me about Group 4.
Yeah, it's fun. This was super fun. I'm glad I'm here. So I was listening to all the pre-Dookie stuff in real time when it was coming out. I really love all that stuff. I think the Slappy EP, the 7-inch EP, is my favorite Green Day ever. It's so good. Like, I'm gonna be the spoiler on Nimrod. Like, I didn't really know Nimrod. There were 6 songs that made my first pass that I had to cut, and they were not fun cuts. Like, I really liked those songs. So I don't know. I might get, I might be the bummer on that. And then I just want to say really quick about the I had heard all this bad stuff about the trilogy, you know, and like I liked it. Like I didn't love it, but I didn't think it was terrible. And like anytime there's like a triple kind of album situation, I always think about John's Sandinista. And like I wouldn't equate it with Sandinista because Sandinista took more chances and did a lot of fucking epic fails that were so interesting and great. But I do think that there were a lot of like pretty good songs on like the trilogy, you know? And there were definitely some on this round for me. And then I really liked all the extra stuff. You called it, Justin. I thought John did a really good job of kind of looking around and pulling some really interesting stuff from their odds and sods. And I definitely have a number of those. There were a lot of covers, a lot of great covers on this, which is always kind of a dilemma when you're trying to like cut your list down. I just want to put a plug in for Billy Joe Armstrong's covers record, No Fun Mondays, that he did during the pandemic. That is such a fun fucking record, and like just really shows his love of like power pop and like the punk he likes. Like he'll always go to like the most like pop kind of song that the band did, and like so anyway, I really like the covers. I'm not sure that I had room for all of them on here.
Well, it's time to find out what there was room for. John, where do you want to start?
All right, so I've gone kind of some different ways with the first song on these, but I think this one I'm just gonna go and rip off the Band-Aid, and we'll see how it goes. A lot of times we wait on these songs until someone like gets up the nerve to say it, but this time we're gonna start with it. And this one, it's actually an Insomniac era song. Most people might not know it was the B-side to the Brain Stew Jaded single in a different format, a more kind of straightforward acoustic guitar song, and I prefer that version. Had it when it came out, and when it appeared on Nimrod, I was like, oh yeah, it's that song, and it sounds different, and everyone at my school likes it. How about let's just do it? Good riddance, time of your life.
Interesting. All right, Brian.
I think, listen, I think I speak for all 98 graduates when I say that song is fucking tired of it. I'm not gonna, you know, deny it, but you know, like what comes up later, but no.
Bradley?
Yeah, I kind of echo that same thing. It is such a good song. It is a really good song. It's been used in how many things on commercials and TV shows and movies, and it's such a like a, you know, like it's everywhere. Everybody knows the song. It's such a, you know, big song, but there's, to me, it's, again, I don't know that I'm tired of it. It was just that there's a lot of other good things on here, and I think, you know, along with all the good stuff with Good Riddance, you know, I could associate it with some, you know, things that I didn't like as much, just because it was just all there, always there all the time. So for good things and bad things. So unfortunately, I didn't push it through, but I'm open to it if it makes its way, you know, to the final conversation.
All right, David.
Yeah, leave it to Green Day to write a, you know, sort of ballad kind of song, and start it with a mess up.
Yeah.
With the word fuck, you know, and then call it Good Riddance, even though it's all heartfelt and all that good stuff. I've got it, definitely. Yeah.
All right. Anderson?
It was great the first 23,458 times I heard it, but I am okay never hearing it again.
Harsh, but understandable. Gavin?
Yeah, I'm surprised John took it. That made me, I'm glad he took it. I just think it's like a really beautiful song about a certain time in your life when you're young, and I took it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it looks like it's going to at least get, you know, a shot here, because I'm with everybody else. I actually really do like the song, but holy shit, I've heard that song so many times. So,
yeah.
It does
Go
have the
check
most
out
votes so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check out the B-side version. Like it'll kind of refresh.
Yeah.
It'll kind of refresh you on it. It'll give you a fresh take on it. It's good.
Yeah. All right, it gets a 3, and it's a good temperature gauge there, John. Brian, where are we going?
Yeah, I mean it's not at the top of my list, but I wanted to play
Right,
just
yeah.
to see where we're at.
See where everybody feels about it.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go 2039. This is like one of my favorite songs off this record. It has that sound where it sounds like it could be a single. When I saw them on the American Idiot tour, they did play it. Paper Lanterns.
All right. Bradley?
Yes, I have it.
David?
Yeah, it's a live staple. It's amazing. I've never seen them play it live, but I have plenty of fucking live albums where they do it, and it's great. Yes.
All right. Anderson?
No, I do not have it.
All right. Gavin?
Yeah, love that song.
All right. And John?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. That's a 5-er. Bradley?
I'm gonna throw one out there that it's just one of those I like it a whole lot. I guess I'm interested to see if everybody else does too. Let's go with The Grouch.
Oh, hell yeah. Love the Grouch. David?
No, it was a late cut. Great song, classic Green Day.
Mm-hmm. Anderson?
Number 5 on this list.
Hey. All right. Gavin?
No.
Okay. John?
Yes.
Yes. And Brian?
I don't have this one only because I had basically so much from Nimrod. I had to start cutting Nimrod songs.
Okay. Well, again, it's early. 3s so far look okay, but we're only 3 in, so who knows? David?
Oh, I'm just gonna go for my favorite album of theirs. Dry Ice.
All right. Anderson?
I do not have that.
And Gavin?
No.
John?
Nope.
Brian?
No, tough cut.
And Bradley?
No, I can't save you on that one.
Wow.
Tragic, man. Killer guitar solo.
May I interest you in Binner's Revenge, David?
Let's just ride it out, man. I was expecting heartbreak, and I'm getting it. So let's roll with it.
All right, Anderson.
Well, if anyone's been playing or paying attention to how I've been playing for this whole thing, all I know is that I don't know nothing. How about knowledge?
All right. Gavin.
That is a cover I had to take. Yes.
All right. John?
That is a cover I did not have room for.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah, I felt I had to, even though it was a cover. Just like the ode to freaking Op Ivy and Tim Armstrong. Yeah.
All right. Bradley?
I didn't, mainly just because it was a cover. I like the song a whole lot, but I just, when push come to shove with all the other songs on here, that one hit the chopping block mainly because of the fact that it was a cover.
There you go. Sometimes it be that way. David?
No, and it's when they do it live, they do it great. I felt like it was a missed opportunity when we saw them with Rancid, and they didn't, do a little joint effort with that song, but maybe they don't want to be too deliberate with it. So I don't have it. It's awesome, though.
All right. It gets a 3. Gavin?
I took 16 off 39 Smooth.
All right. John?
Nope.
All right. Brian?
I don't.
Bradley?
No, that was one of my very last cuts.
And David?
Nope, Mike Dirnt slapping the bass on that song though.
Mm.
He's a bad motherfucker, man. He doesn't do a lot of that anymore, but he was killing it on that song.
Yeah, he's really good. And Anderson.
I have it.
Hey,
Yay!
Saved from the bin. And at this point, the 2 actually, gets to live at least another day because that was a pretty brutal first round, gents. All right.
Yeah.
John.
All right. I don't have the heart right now to keep going through 1,039 songs. So let's go. Let's throw out one of the chaff, if you will. So they actually, people don't know, they actually were working on a record before American Idiot, and evidently, like the lore is, I guess the tapes were stolen, or they decided to scrap it. They didn't like it. But one of the songs survived, and they actually played it live a couple of times. And this would have been the title of the record. How about Cigarettes and Valentines?
All right. Brian?
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Everyone knows that unexplainable it factor, that smile that lights up a room, that wow. Well, it doesn't happen by itself. There's chemistry behind the charisma. Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste removes 15 years of deep-set stains when you brush twice daily for 2 weeks. How? The clinically proven formula is powered by Colgate's hydrogen peroxide complex. It works at the molecular level to gently dissolve stains deep within the enamel where your brush can't reach. It's proof that daily routine can be remarkable. That's the science of wow. Colgate Optic White.
Yeah, I took it for just that reason too. It's a good song, and they somehow like lost the master, or someone stole it or something, and rather than re-record it, they just made a whole new record.
All right, Bradley.
Yeah, I have it. It's a good song.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
David.
No, I think it's great. I don't believe that story. So I think
there's a little
fudgery.
I think it's a total fucking fabrication to promote something different, and that's fine. That's we're talking about it right now.
Yeah, that's the music biz, baby.
But yeah, that song kicks ass, and I don't have it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Anderson.
Anderson does not have it either.
All right, and Gavin.
No, I love the story. I like the song. I probably would have taken it if it wasn't live, but I didn't take it.
All right. So it gets a 3. At this point, a 3 looks good. I mean, plenty of gameplay out there. Brian.
All right. I'm gonna jump into Nimrod because I gotta get through Nimrod here. How about Take Back?
So take back. Yeah. Bradley?
No, I've got a lot of Nimrod, but that's not one of them.
Interesting.
Good banger.
Yeah. David?
No, it kicks ass. When I was young, I thought, man, they sound just like fucking Metallica. I mean, it's just like a punk as fuck song and it rules, but I don't know. Back then, that's what I thought.
It's funny.
Yeah. Anderson?
I wish Brian would have done a take back on that pick. I don't have it either.
Oh.
Gavin?
No, it was a late cut. I love it.
And John?
Yeah, no, it's like I have some of the more hardcore, like faster songs, but I didn't have that one.
Okay. Guess you're gonna wish you did take that one back. All right. Yeah. Might as well repeat the joke. Bradley.
I don't even know where to go. Let's well, like I said, I got a lot of Nimrod, so let's stick with Nimrod. How about All the Time?
David?
Nope. Love it though.
Anderson?
I picked like 2/3 of Nimrod, and you guys have already played half of the ones I didn't.
Okay. Gavin?
No.
John?
No, love it though.
Brian?
No, and I'm sad. I'll be sad anytime a Nimrod song goes in the bin. But yeah, sorry.
Wow. 2 in the bin already. David?
Let's try some more Nimrod. We've got to get something in there. I mean, we already do, but let's do more. How about Scattered?
Hell yeah.
Great deep cut.
Hell yeah. Scattered. Anderson?
Yeah, that's my number 3 on this list.
All right. Gavin?
No.
John?
Yes, that is the classic Green Day sound song off of Nimrod. That's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Brian?
Don't have it, but love it.
What the hell?
Got some scattered pictures laying on my bedroom floor.
Bradley?
I love it, and I do have it.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
Take a 4 there. We needed a 4 pretty desperately.
Yeah.
All right. Scattered was David, so we're on to Anderson.
All right, I am saving my Nimrods for the end. Boom, boom, boom. How about we go to Trey and hit X Kid?
All right. Gavin?
No.
John?
I only have one song from Trey, and that is not it.
Okay. Brian?
No, not that one.
Bradley?
No, it made my first pass, but eventually made its way off the list. So no, I do not have it.
All right. And David?
Yeah, I love that song, man.
Hey.
It's good.
Crazy to think that a 2 is still alive this late in the game, but it is. All right, Gavin.
I'm going to play the odds and try to find John's Trey song. I took 99 Revolutions.
All right. Is that the one, John?
You found it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
You guys are beating the allegations.
I know. Oh, rumor.
All right, Brian?
I do not have it.
All right. Bradley?
I do have it.
Hey.
Yeah.
David?
Yeah, it's great.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And Anderson?
I'm really surprised that got a 4. I don't have it.
Yeah, there you go. It's got a 4.
Something from the trilogy might make it in.
That would be crazy. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
All right, and those 2 still hanging on. All right, John.
All right, so I started off with kind of trolling you guys a little bit with Good Riddance, but let's go. I'm going to go to the top of my list. Let's try to hit on one. This is just an unbelievable song, an unbelievable melody. I love everything about it. It's my number 1 favorite Green Day song, probably. How about Going to Pasalacqua?
Brian?
Yeah, and I'm glad someone else said it because I can't pronounce whatever that town is.
All right. Bradley?
Yeah, that song rocks. I got it.
David?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe they're my favorite song of theirs.
That's 2 people saying that. Anderson?
I don't have it.
So cavalier.
There's always one.
There's always one.
Yeah.
Gavin?
That is also my favorite Green Day song.
Hey.
It's getting pushed through, man.
Yeah, needed that 5 there. All right. Brian?
Oh man, we need to get a 5 on Nimrod. How about Worry Rock?
All right. Bradley?
I'm looking at my list. I don't think so. No, I don't have it.
Okay. David?
I thought I did.
Yeah, Weezer did a good cover of it on the Green Day tribute album, but not as good as Green Day.
Anderson.
I just heard the phrase Weezer did a good cover.
Hey, they've done several.
Okay. That was my moment of silence. I do have it.
Okay. Gavin?
No, great title. I don't have it.
All right. And John?
No, it was a late cut.
Another 3. Okay. Bradley?
I'm gonna go. I believe when I saw them do, I think it was on the American Idiot tour at the very end, after basically the crowd left. Everybody was coming. Billy Joe walked back on and started playing the first chords of "At the Library," and I was thrilled because I thought he was actually going to do it, but he just played a few, a little bit of it, and then walked away. So that's one that I would love to see, and I will throw it out there. So "At the Library."
All right. David?
My favorite band of all times, Opening Salvo. Of course I have it.
There you go. Anderson?
I don't.
Okay. Gavin?
Yeah, I love At the Library.
All right. And John?
If I had seen them even play 2 chords of this, that would have destroyed me emotionally. Yeah, I do have it.
All right. And Brian?
I don't have it, but you can knock me over with a feather on that one.
All right. At the Library gets a 4, looking pretty good at this point in time. David?
I'm gonna stay on the album because once again, I love this album so much. I could talk about it forever, and I probably do. They played this the first time I saw them. They were taking, requests from the crowd on the Warning tour, and they were kind of going through a few songs, and they're like 2,000 light years away. Oh, no, we're not playing that one. And then they played Only of You. You remember that, John? It's not on setlist.fm. They fucking played it.
I do not remember this, but I'm sure at the time I was losing my shit.
It was, it was my first concert, so I had no experience with bands playing deep cuts or not or whatever. So I was just like, wow, they played a song off this album finally, because it was Warning heavy, which was great too. But yeah, they fucking played it and it was badass. So,
all right, Anderson, Only of You.
No.
All right, Gavin.
The late cut.
And John.
Yes.
Brian.
I don't.
Okay, and Bradley.
No, I don't have it either.
Oh. Well.
Brian, I thought you liked the early stuff, man. You're gonna have to prove that at some point.
I got plenty more off 1039. Don't worry. 4 more songs.
Yeah. Another 2. Again, 2's clinging on to life. They're not out yet. Anderson.
409 in your coffee maker.
All right. Gavin.
Hell yeah.
John.
Yes.
Brian.
Say hell yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bradley.
No, I actually don't, but I'm not opposed to pushing it as when time comes later.
All right. And David.
Yeah, it may be the first chorus they ever wrote that sounds like classic Green Day completely, 100%. When they re-recorded it for Dookie stuff, outtakes, it fit right in there. So yeah, of course I have it.
There you go. Another 5. And Gavin.
I took 1,000 hours.
John.
It's a perfect pop song. Yes.
All right. Brian.
Yep, you found me again on 1039, Gavin.
Yeah, my boy.
There you go. Bradley.
No, I don't have that one.
All right. David.
Sad to say I don't. Great song.
Oh. And Anderson.
I do not.
Okay. That was a solid round. Wow. I think we grabbed a couple more 5s there. Yeah.
Was that a 2 or a 3? Sorry.
That was a 2.
Okay.
Wait.
No, it was 3.
It was 3. It was 3.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. John, Brian, Gavin. All right. We're back around to you, John.
All right. Let's go back to Nimrod, and this is another one that is an older song that they brought back, and I'm glad they did because it rules. How about Hoshinka?
Brian?
I don't have it.
Bradley?
I agree with John. It rules. Yes, I have it.
All right. David?
Yeah, absolutely. Great song.
All right. Anderson?
It made my list.
Wow. And Gavin?
No.
All right. Take a 4 there. Brian?
I think that's our best Nimrod song so far. Well, Scattered had 4 too, right? Scattered had 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to I'll just stick with Nimrod. I don't know if this is an elephant in the room. It was a single. I think it was the first single. Hitching a Ride.
All right. Bradley?
Yes, I do have it.
David?
Yeah, I love the crazy, super fast tremolo pick octave part at the end. Great song. Yeah, great live too. Yeah.
Anderson?
That's my number 1 this round.
Hey.
Nice.
Gavin?
No.
And John?
No, the song annoys me.
Hey, mister, where are you headed?
I feel our 2 comments are related.
Song annoys me. Hell yeah, dude. Get it, dude.
All right. We got another 4 there. And Bradley?
I'm going to go in a different direction. We've been talking a lot about, Nimrod and the early stuff. I'm going to, John threw out, I would say, the heavy hitter from International Super Hits that wasn't linked directly to an album in one of the earlier rounds, but there were 2 other songs from International Super Hits that that made this one. And the one I put on my list was Maria.
All right. David?
Yep. And have you heard the other version that's off of, is it the Warning single? That's like a little more distorted or whatever. It's cool as fuck. They the Pop Disaster tour, they opened with this song, and they fucking came out and just like, totally dominated. Like, they came out and it was just like, these guys are fucking pros, and then Blink-182 came out and they were the bigger band at the time, and it was just like, no. I mean, and I love Blink-182, and just watching that was just like, you just got stomped by the fucking, by Green Day first song. So yeah, I have that song.
Yeah, that was the first tour I saw him. So that was the first song I ever saw him do live.
Yeah, it was killer.
I just want to go ahead and, Blink is one of my favorite bands, and I saw that tour too, and I had the same experience. Green Day blew them off the stage. So, just adding that. Anderson, Maria.
Yes, I have it.
All right. Gavin?
Yeah, that was great. Good discovery.
All right. John?
No.
Almost gleefully. Brian?
It doesn't annoy me, but I did not take
it. I don't have that one.
Okay. Well, a 4's a solid entry at this point. David?
Okay, yeah, let's where do I go from here? I think I'm gonna go for another not super obvious song, but let's just do it anyway. Missing You.
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Everyone knows that unexplainable it factor, that smile that lights up a room, that wow. Well, it doesn't happen by itself. There's chemistry behind the charisma. Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste removes 15 years of deep-set stains when you brush twice daily for 2 weeks. How? The clinically proven formula is powered by Colgate's hydrogen peroxide complex. It works at the molecular level to gently dissolve stains deep within the enamel where your brush can't reach. It's proof that daily routine can be remarkable. That's the science of wow. Colgate Optic White.
I'm missing that one. Where's that at?
On Trey.
There, I got it. I found it. Anderson.
I am also missing that.
Oh, there you go. Gavin?
No, I don't have it.
John?
No.
Brian?
Nope.
And Bradley.
I'll save it. I have it on my list.
Hey.
Hey, there we go.
Twos are not done yet, I don't think. We're getting there, but Anderson.
Well, we're getting all the good scores on the bottom of my list. Let's keep that up. How about Pop Rocks and Coke?
All right. Gavin?
Yeah, that was great.
All right. John?
Yep, I did take that one.
Brian?
Yes.
Bradley?
Oh, I feel like a fool. No, I don't have that one.
And David.
Nope. Great song. I loved it when it came out.
All right. We take another 4 there. And those twos, I think, are officially in danger at least. Gavin.
I'm going to go to the Nimrod demos. And I took a song that describes one of my all-time favorite things in life, Black Eyeliner.
All right. John?
No, I like all that stuff, but there just wasn't room for it here.
Brian?
No.
Bradley?
No, I do not.
David?
It was a late cut. I don't have it. When they put out those demos, I was very delighted to find that song, and it's become a newer favorite.
Yeah.
And Anderson.
If it would have been on the last group, I would have taken it. It's better than Church on Sunday, which this one got a lot from. Or I think Church on Sunday got a lot from Black Eyeliner.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Another round down. And yeah, like I said, I think those twos have officially had it at this point. Yeah. Threes.
Was that a 2 or a bin?
That was a bin.
Okay, yeah.
That was a bin. All right, John?
All right, I'm going to pick one, and I don't expect this to do very well because it's often overrated because it's the last song on Nimrod, and it comes after Good Riddance. And a lot of people, I think, turn off kind of their brains after Good Riddance and like, oh, whatever, I'm done with this. But there's a song after Good Riddance, and it's great, and more people should have heard it. It's Prosthetic Head.
I love Prosthetic Head. Brian?
No, but I concur with his words.
All right.
Thank you.
Bradley?
Yeah, I think it's a great song as well, but not great enough to make my list, so I do not have it.
And David?
Late cut. Killer song. I love when after the big rock out, when they kind of go into just guitar and vocals, and you hear Billy Joe make an audible. Just yeah, man, keep that shit in there.
Yeah.
You're a human. I don't have it though. Great song. Good job, John.
Anderson?
I forgot there was a song after Good Riddance, and I still picked it.
Hey, there you go. Gavin?
No, it was one of my late cuts off Nimrod. That was a really good song.
All right. I mean, it's a 2. we'll see. We'll see. It seems like the twos are done though. Brian.
Can I use my final say to bring it? Oh, wait, we're not doing that. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, to bring it back. All right. So you guys didn't take my first fucking rager off of Nimrod. Take back. How about Platypus? I hate you.
Platypus you. Bradley.
No, that was a late cut. That made it pretty far in my my rounds, but didn't make it to the final list. So,
David.
Nope. John, you remember them playing that also at Classic Center?
Yes. Yes.
That was fucking cool. Great song. I don't have it.
Anderson.
I don't have it.
Gavin.
No.
And John.
No.
All right. Bradley.
Well, since we're in a Nimrod state of mind here, I'll stick with that. I've got a few left from Nimrod. How about Uptight?
David.
Another of Trey Cole's fine drumming moments near the end of the last chorus. I don't have it. I love that song.
Anderson.
I do have it.
Hey. All right. Gavin.
Late cut.
Okay. John.
No room for it.
And Brian.
No. Sorry.
Oh, a 2. All right. David.
All right, I'm gonna go for a song that is I can't ever remember which of the sisters it is that's a huge Green Day fan. Is it Serena Williams or Venus Williams? Maybe Serena. One of them is a huge Green Day fan apparently, and came to a show and was like, "Can I make a special request?" And they played it, and good choice on her, "Disappearing Boy."
All right. Anderson.
No.
Gavin.
No.
John.
Yes, of course. Love it.
Brian.
I don't have it.
And Bradley.
Yeah, I also have it.
Hey, there's a 3. A sneaky little 3. Anderson.
I thought that was going to be unanimous. I was going to play that next and be like, here we go.
All right. I'm actually starting to run low. Let's finish off Trey for me. Dirty Rotten Bastards.
All right. Gavin.
No.
John.
No.
Brian.
You do.
Hey. Bradley.
I do not.
And David.
I don't. Sorry.
Okay. Didn't bin. Probably doesn't get into play, but you didn't bin. Gavin.
I took "Don't Leave Me" off 39 Smooth.
All right. John.
No. One of my favorites, though. Just didn't have room.
Brian.
I don't.
Bradley.
Yeah, I was going to play that as my next one, but I'll choose something else. But yes, I have it.
There you go. And David.
Nope. Great track too.
And Anderson.
I do not.
All right.
Was that a 2 or 3?
That was a 2.
Okay.
Bunch of 2s. Well, I mean, since Anderson said he's running out, let's do a number check here, John.
I still got 5.
Okay. Where are we going?
We don't have anything unanimous.
No.
And I'm looking at my 5 that are left, and maybe this one has the best shot. How about Nice Guys finish last?
Can't believe it's taken this long to get here. Brian?
Yeah, I love it.
All right. Bradley?
I have it.
David?
Yep. Remember the music video? It parodies ESPN Films football.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that song. Great.
Anderson?
If someone's gonna screw it up, it won't be me.
Hey, all right. Gavin?
That would be me.
Okay.
Should have known.
Yeah, should have known. I mean, we take the 5 and
I set it up for him.
yeah. These 5s look good, so I mean, I would have thought that would be the one out of all of these, but what do I know? This is why you play the game. Right, Brian, number check and where you want to go.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
7 left. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Yeah, 7. How about the song that they would eventually name themselves after? A Green Day.
Mm-hmm. Bradley?
No, I don't have it. It was one of my late cuts. I don't have it.
All right. David?
I don't have it. There is a lot of it that they owe heavily to Husker Du's Celebrated Summer, which is another amazing song.
Love that song.
And good job on them for fucking biting it, because you should. That song's great, and they wrote a great song, but I don't have it.
Okay. Anderson?
Can't help you.
Gavin?
No.
And John?
I do love a self-titled song, but no, I didn't take it.
Okay. All right, Bradley, number check, and where do you want to go?
Looks like I have 4 left.
Okay.
I will go with. Let's go with. We've kind of danced around it on the album, so let's go. I Was There.
All right. David?
John Kiffmeyer's one writing credit. I love that song, but I don't have it.
Oh. Anderson?
I was not there.
Yeah. Gavin?
I love that song, and I do have it.
Hey. John?
No, I wish I could have taken all of these, but
What?
didn't take it.
Brian?
Yeah, I've got it.
Hey. That takes it to probably into play. David, number check and where you want to go.
Let's see. I have a 1, 2. I have 3.
Okay.
So let's see. All right, this is my last one off of 39 Smooth. Even though I wanted to just put the entire album, but that's not fair to Nimrod, especially. This one kicks ass. It's like starts with a snare hit and just goes full on. Killer guitar solo. I say it all the time, but I love guitar solos. So, Judge's Daughter.
Anderson?
No.
Gavin?
One of my last cuts.
Oh. John?
No, I do have more from that record, but not that one.
Mm-hmm. Brian?
No, I don't have it, but I like it.
And Bradley?
No, I can't save it.
Into the bin. All right. Anderson?
I'll play my last one from there. I Want to Be Alone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be alone.
No
Gavin?
Van Halen. It rules.
Gavin?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. John?
No.
Brian?
No.
Bradley?
I do like the song, but no, I don't have it.
And we know David said he is out on 39 Smooth. All right. Gavin. Number check and where do you want to go?
I have 5 left. This has not been my strongest show here. I took Jinx off Nimrod.
Hey. All right. John?
Yes, got it.
Brian?
Yes.
Bradley?
I do have it.
And David?
Nope. Great song.
Oh.
Mm. Okay.
Somebody had to jinx it. Hey-oo.
Yeah.
And Anderson.
Let's make it a 4.
Okay, it's a 4.
So,
All right, so was that 2 left now, John?
3.
Who didn't have Jinx?
Me.
David and Anderson.
Okay.
All right, John.
All right. This is my last one off of Nimrod. Reject.
All right. Brian?
no.
Bradley?
No, it was one of my last cuts though.
David?
Nope. Great Mike Dirnt bass line in it, but I don't have it.
Anderson?
All I have left is Nimrod, but not that one.
Okay. And Gavin?
One of my last cuts. Cool song.
Oh, wow.
It'd have been. Brian?
Right. So I didn't take Scattered because I took another song that sounded similar in Nimrod. Redundant.
All right. Bradley?
No.
Mm-hmm. David?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey. Anderson?
Redundant sounded like something else. I love that. I had it.
Gavin?
No, it's one of my 6 cuts off Nimrod.
All right. And then John already said he's out on Nimrod. So it gets a 3. Also, shocked Redundant is appearing this late in the game, but that shows you what I know. Bradley?
They don't play it live.
Yeah, I don't know. I love that song. That's all.
Yeah, it is a good song, but yeah. I'll throw out my last Nimrod song, and I have "Walking Alone."
Hmm.
I might be walking alone on this one.
Maybe. We'll see. David?
It's not a bad song. I hate most harmonica, so it's not a non-starter, but it
Certainly
made me
didn't
not
help.
pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also did hold on last round. So.
Yeah. Anderson.
You will not be walking alone. I have it.
Hey. Gavin?
As do I.
Oh, intriguing. We know John's out on Nimrod. Did you say you're out on Nimrod as well, Brian?
No, I have one last song on Nimrod, and this is it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Better than another song that says "I walk alone" and later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it a 4.
But not as good as the Pinhead Gunpowder song, I Walk Alone.
No,
Or the
most songs
PS1
aren't.
song.
That was a 4.
No, also most songs aren't as good as the TFL song.
I'm shocked that Walking Alone nabbed a 4. But it did, and we move on. We move past the shock, David. Where do you want to go?
All right, this is my last song. This is it. That's all I got. This is, a live staple, and yeah, King for a Day.
Hey. Anderson?
Yes, sir.
Gav?
No.
John? Wait, John's out on
Nope.
Nimrod.
He's out.
Brian was Walking Alone. Your last one? Is that what you said?
That was my last one, but I was gonna wait until we got to the end of the show and say, because you had that on your list for Deprogrammed. You had King for a Day. I was gonna say, look at that. Nobody even mentioned it.
I still love it. And Bradley was Walking Alone. Your last Nimrod as well.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, it gets a 2. Doesn't go to the bin. But who put the drag in the drag queen? Come on, man. I love King for a Day. I mean, at least it didn't
They also used to intersperse it with "Shout" by the Isley Brothers live, which is kind of corny, but same feel.
Yeah. All right.
It's fun live.
Gets a 2, and that means we're officially not going to get anything unanimous because David is out. Anderson.
My last song, Last Ride In.
All right. Gavin?
Oh yeah.
What was it?
Last Ride In.
No.
John's out on Nimrod. Brian's out on Nimrod. Bradley's out on Nimrod, and David is out. So now Anderson is out. Gavin.
I took State of Shock off Demolicious.
There it is. John?
Nope.
Brian?
No.
And Bradley?
No.
All right. John?
Road to Acceptance.
There we go. Brian?
No, I don't have any more from that record.
Okay. Bradley?
No.
And Dave and Anderson are out. Gavin?
No.
All right. Brian?
Wow.
Okay. So I swear I didn't do this on purpose. I didn't notice it until right now. In the first episode, I fought for Blood, Sex, and Booze. It didn't make it. But I took Sex, Drugs, and Violence off the tray.
It's a fun song.
Which is basically the same title.
Yeah.
In a theme here, buddy.
Yeah. Bradley?
No, I don't have that.
All right. Gavin?
No.
And John?
No.
Okay. We should be up on it, right, Bradley? Is this the last one?
Yeah, and it was kind of, I don't expect very many people to have it, and the numbers will say so, but a nice little number, Drama Queen.
All right. Gavin?
No.
And John?
No.
And Brian?
No. I have one song left, and that's not it.
Okay. So Bradley, David, and Anderson are now out. Is this your last one as well, Gavin, or do you still have...
I have 2 left.
Okay. What do you got?
Both of them or just one?
Yeah, just one, sorry.
It's okay. I took Walk Away off Trey.
All right. John?
Nope.
And Brian?
No.
All right. Is this your last one, John?
Yes.
Okay, what do you got?
Why do you want him?
I don't know. Oh, you weren't asking.
Great
No, I
solo.
was.
Yeah.
Explain.
Brian, you said you had no more from that record.
No.
And is that your last one, Gavin? Why do you want him?
It is. Of
Oh.
course it is.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
All right. So John and Gavin are both out. So what's your last one, Brian?
Chainsaw.
The Ramones cover.
A motherfucking chainsaw.
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Everyone knows that unexplainable it factor, that smile that lights up a room, that wow. Well, it doesn't happen by itself. There's chemistry behind the charisma. Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste removes 15 years of deep-set stains when you brush twice daily for 2 weeks. How? The clinically proven formula is powered by Colgate's hydrogen peroxide complex. It works at the molecular level to gently dissolve stains deep within the enamel where your brush can't reach. It's proof that daily routine can be remarkable. That's the science of wow. Colgate Optic White.
What?
What? All right. So, I mean, I'll read them down. The 4 5s are Paper Lanterns going to Pasalacqua. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. 409 in your coffee maker and Nice Guys finish last. I mean, I think we have to, don't we, John? We have to get all those?
Yeah, absolutely. They all deserve it.
I guess I'll ask the group, does anybody have a holdout there or just take them all?
I was out on 3 of them, and you can push them through.
All right. So boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I'm fine with them all going in.
All right, boom. Let's grab all those. All right, so now we're at 4, and what do we got here for 4s? Well,
A lot of 4s.
If we count all the 3s and 2s, it's 29. So, yeah, there's a lot of 4s. Scattered, 99 Revolutions, At the Library, Hitchin' a Ride, Hashinka, Maria, Pop Rocks and Coke, Jinx, Walking Alone. Yeah, that's the last 4. So, is there one that's jumping out immediately, John, that where you feel like we have to have this before we do anything else?
For me, it's Scattered is far and above. I think that one I would fight for.
All right, so Brian, you were out on Scattered. Is that just I just didn't have room for it?
Yeah, I just took a different song over it.
Right.
I have no problem with Scattered.
All right, and then Gavin, you were the other odd man out there. Is that just it just didn't find you? Do you have hesitation with it?
It just didn't stand out to me.
Okay. So boom. All right. Is there a 4 that's jumping out at you, Brian?
I'm not gonna say Hitch a Ride. Yeah, a couple of the 4s that I didn't have actually. Like, well, I don't know. Walking Alone, I like a lot, but also I didn't have At the Library or Hashinka. Hashinka, I would push forward.
All right. Gavin, you were the other odd man out on Hashinka as well. Is there, I guess, is this something where there's something else you'd prefer, or is this you're okay with it going at this point?
I mean, there's a lot that I'd prefer above that song. A lot of 4s.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like I'm not a Green Day aficionado.
Well, let's tackle this first one, At the Library, that Brian posited. Bradley and David, you both had it. At this point, would either of you be hesitant to push At the Library through?
Not at all. I would not be hesitant to push it through. No. I'm okay with it going in.
Yeah, totally.
All right. And then Anderson, you're the other odd man out on At the Library.
Hey, dudes, here's where I play the game. I'll give you At the Library if I can have Hitchin' a Ride.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That is a tough sell.
That's why I had to go that route.
Anderson has realized that nice guys finish last, so he's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for it. All right.
I don't think I could take that.
I know.
I don't know that I could either. I'm not a fan of Hitchin' a Ride. I have it on my list, but I don't have it high enough that I would barter like that.
That's tough. I skip it every time it comes up. It's just one of their classics.
For sure. I mean, it deserves to be in the conversation. And, if it got through unanimously, it's one of those songs where it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. But to make a trade like that, I don't know, man. Anderson, you really, it's like, trading your all-star center for the first one OA or something. Yeah, we'll have to come back.
I come from the place that just traded Nasreed for Mellow, so
there you go.
I mean,
I just for clarification, did we say Scattered's in?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're at the 5 point. So we're halfway there, which is why I would imagine people are hesitant about Hitching a Ride. All right.
We got 5 left. Plenty of room for it.
Brother.
All 5 spots, Hitching a Ride.
We'll have to come back to that. All right. All right. So, let's let Gavin get some run here. You said there's other 4s that you have ahead of Hashinka. Leaving At the Library out of the conversation currently because Anderson has made an unreasonable trade request. Let's let's look at some of the other fours that you have above Hashinka.
I liked 99 Revolutions a lot off Trey. I liked Jinx a lot off Nimrod. I liked Maria and Pop Rocks and Coke. Both those international super hit songs were great. And I really liked Walking Alone off Nimrod. But yeah, and then I'm gonna obey the rule that you just threw down about At the Library and not say anything about that.
Just for now. All right, so the songs that he's put forth, John, is there one that you go, yeah, you can co-sign as going in at this point?
Yeah, like I think Maria and Pop Rocks and Coke are both great. I don't think we need both of them. Maybe we could do a pick and choose off of that one, but I'm intrigued by 99 Revolutions. Like nothing from the trilogy has gotten through, and I wonder if that's the one. Just we say we did it.
Yeah. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? Like to see how it stands against, 39 other super heavy hitters. All right. Well, what do you think, Brian? Like of the ones that he's posited, do you think 99 Revolutions gets through and then we do a vote off for Maria versus Pop Rocks and Coke?
Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of cool to get one of the trilogy songs in the championship round. I don't think it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna hold up to the big boys already in, but and then for the Pop Rocks and Maria, yeah, I think it comes between the two of them.
Okay. I mean, you had 99 Revolutions, Bradley. Like, how does this sound to you? Pushing 99?
Yeah, no, like when we kind of looked at it, I was going to kind of, obviously we were talking a lot about Nimrod and, the others, but I was going to kind of push for 99 Revolutions as well. Honestly, like I feel like of all the songs on the trilogy, I think 99 Revolutions is probably my favorite of all of them. And I told somebody that, I don't know, one of my buddies or my brother or someone not that long ago, that it's just kind of like, I don't say underrated, but it's just, it's odd that of all the songs on there, that one ends up being my favorite. But yeah, I'm okay pushing that through and having at least some representation from the trilogy. And then yeah, I between Maria and Pop Rocks and Coke, I'm fine. Like, I didn't vote for Pop Rocks and Coke. I keep screwing it up. That song, but I'm okay with it. But my vote would be for Maria. I mean, it's the first song I saw them ever do live, and all that good stuff. So,
all right. What do you think of this proposition, David? Pushing 99 Revolutions on the list and then voting for the other two.
Yeah, it's fine. Put it in there. I think that it's a great song, and if that's what's going to be our trilogy representation on this round, not that it's mandatory or anything, but it's a good enough song that it stands out, and put it in there.
All right. And I mean, at this point, you're pretty much outvoted, Anderson, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. 99 Revolutions didn't make your list, but you would also be getting one of the other two that you had both of, so Maria and Pop Rocks and Coke. So what do you think? Push through 99 Revolutions and then vote Maria versus Pop Rocks and Coke?
I'll give you 99 Revolutions and At the Library for my song. But yeah. Definitely one of Maria and Pop Rocks should
playing Moneyball over here.
Right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put 99 Revolutions in. All right, so John, Maria or Pop Rocks and Coke?
Pop Rocks and Coke.
All right, Brian?
Pop Rocks.
Bradley, you already said Maria.
Yeah, Maria would be my vote, yeah.
David?
Maria, all the way.
Anderson?
Maria.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Gavin?
That doesn't make me the tiebreaker, does it?
Yeah,
essentially.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was gonna abstain because, wow, both those songs are like new songs to me, and I really like both of them. It's tied up right now.
Well, it depends on which way you vote. Like, you could tie it up or you could put it away for one.
Is there someone after me that votes?
Nope.
Nope.
Can you vote, Justin?
Are we going to let him split his vote and do half and half, or no?
Right now it is 3-2, Maria, over Pop Rocks and Coke.
Oh, then I'm going to abstain.
Oh my God. All right. So we'll take Maria then. And Maria will have won the vote sort of fairly. We shift that around. So that gets us 99 Revolutions and Maria in. So that puts us up to 7. All right. Looking at, I mean, it is still these 4s, right, John? You think it's the last 3 are out of the 4s?
I don't know. I'm looking at like Disappearing Boy is so good. That like one of my favorites that deserves, like, I still would fight for Hoshinka. 1,000 Hours I would fight for, even over some of these 4s. I think like we have 2 Nimrod songs and that feels low, but I don't know what else I would fight for off of these. Like Hoshinka probably.
So, all right, Brian, I mean, what are the 4s? Hoshinka, Jinx, and Walking Alone are the 4s from Nimrod, right? Yeah. I mean, 2 Nimrod songs at this point does seem criminally low. So we at least have to have one more, right? So, I mean, given those 4s from Nimrod, which one would be the one for you?
We need Hoshinka and Walking Alone and At the Library. Although At the Library is not Nimrod, but I'm going to put my votes towards Walking Alone and Hoshinka.
All right.
For Nimrod.
Bradley, weigh in here.
Honestly, I kind of feel the exact same way. I would probably have said Hoshinka, Walking Alone, and then also At the Library too. I would say those. But as far as the Nimrod songs go, Hoshinka and Walking Alone would be where I would start my push for. But just to clarify, is Hitchin' a Ride not 4? Did I miscount?
No, it's a 4.
Okay.
John just hates it.
Yeah, I understand that. That's like a negative vote for that one. So, but I was just to clarify.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I love that Justin didn't even mention it when he talked about the 4s. Like, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, John, I love it enough for both of us.
Of the 4s, that would be I would be on the bottom, Hitchin' on my list there. But yeah, probably Hoshinka, Walking Alone would be. That's where I would lean towards as well.
See, my gathering, again, I listen. So, like, my gathering is the only one fighting for Hitchin' a Ride is Anderson. Like, the only one who really wants it on the list at this point is Anderson. And, I mean, unless he gathers support, he's going to get outvoted. So, David, again, if it was 2 Nimrods and something else, everyone else has kind of put forward Hoshinka, Walking Alone, At the Library. We know your thoughts on a harmonica, but what would your choices be?
If it was up to me, I would say if we were filling 2 Nimrods and an At the Library, hypothetically, of course, it would be Hoshinka and Jinx and At the Library.
Okay.
And I know I didn't vote for it, but I also didn't vote for Walking Alone. So I don't hate the song though. But those are my choices.
All right, Anderson.
Okay. I'm gonna make this really, really fun here. I'll shut up about Hitching a Ride if we can bump up the Grouch.
Well, I'm on board with that.
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on the DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Everyone knows that unexplainable it factor, that smile that lights up a room, that wow. Well, it doesn't happen by itself. There's chemistry behind the charisma. Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste removes 15 years of deep-set stains when you brush twice daily for 2 weeks. How? The clinically proven formula is powered by Colgate's hydrogen peroxide complex. It works at the molecular level to gently dissolve stains deep within the enamel where your brush can't reach. It's proof that daily routine can be remarkable. That's the science of wow. Colgate Optic White.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Let's get your thoughts on Hushinka. You had Hushinka. Everybody else has been on board for Hushinka. Does bumping up the...
I have Walking Alone above Hushinka.
Okay. If the Grouch gets bumped into the fours, does that change anybody's thoughts on Hushinka?
I would take the Grouch over. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would take the Grouch over Walking Alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I would too.
I agree as well. If the Grouch is back in the mix, I would probably take the Grouch and Hushinka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. So it sounds like
I can live with that.
Okay, so it sounds like people are open to the Grouch. Gavin, at this point, like, are you open to co-signing on Hushinka and the Grouch being the two Nimrod songs?
No, I'm getting blown out on this. Those would not be my picks. I would take Walking Alone and Jinx. You're talking about just Nimrod songs, right? Yeah.
Okay. We're at a stalemate, I guess. We're
gonna have to vote.
Yeah, let's just reduce it.
Or something.
Yeah, let's just reduce it to just you get two Nimrods. We're bumping the Grouch into the conversation. We're gonna move that to a 4. Let me shift this around. So we got Hitching a Ride, Hushinka, Jinx, Walking Alone, the Grouch.
Nobody wants to bump Good Riddance up to a 4.
Correct. Yes, you're right.
All right, John, you get 2 of those.
Hushinka and the Grouch. JF. All right, Brian.
Yeah, sorry, Gav. I would take the same 2.
All right, Bradley.
Let's call it a hat trick. I would take the same 2.
All right, you get 2, David. 2 Nimrods.
Yeah, Hushinka and the Grouch. Sorry, Gavin.
All right, Anderson.
Yeah, that's cool. I said I would lay down Hitching a Ride, so I'm not gonna throw that back around.
All right, so and then just for posterity, it's Jinx and Walking Alone, Gavin.
Yeah, and like how many votes do I get total? Like more than 2 or just 2?
Well, I mean, we did it democratically, so Hushinka and the Grouch are going to go in. And I got to be honest, I feel like at this point at the library should be number 10. I know that I don't truly have a say.
I think it should be Disappearing Boy.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Or
now
1,000 hours.
All right, well, let's see. I mean, Gavin was in on 1,000 hours. So John's wanting to put in 3s here. Brian. Is it at the library or is it one of the ones John posited?
Um, um, I'm doing the thing that I shouldn't do. I'm like re-listening to Disappearing Boy, and I was like, oh yeah, I love this song.
Yeah, how even do you play the intro on guitar? I still don't know what the fuck noise he's making there.
Yeah, man. I mean, are we going between Disappearing Boy and At the Library? Like, is that our conversation for the final spot here?
Well,
1,000 hours,
yeah,
John said also.
yeah.
Oh, 1,000 hours. Oh man,
Yeah, it's tough out there.
$1,000 was the only one that I had out of those, I think. If I were to rank them, I think it would be Disappearing Boy, 1,000 hours at the library, or maybe yeah. That's my ranking for those three.
All right. So I'll ask you, Bradley, is at the library number 10 or is it one of the ones John put up?
I think this is tough. I think if you'd asked me before we had all these conversations, I would have said like, "Oh, at the library, hands down, should be for sure in." But yeah, Disappearing Boy is really good too. Um, I think ultimately my vote would be for At the Library, but in a very, very, very close second would be Disappearing Boy. Like yeah, and then not to dump on 1,000 hours. I just like those other two a lot more than 1,000 hours.
All right. David?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Bradley. It's tough, man. I think At the Library is the next spot for me. Disappearing Boy, I could really I could really be convinced otherwise if somebody had to do some convincing. But At the Library, I think is top dog of those two.
All right.
But I'd be happy with either of those two, honestly.
And it looks like you didn't have any of these three, Anderson. Is it at the library or is it one of the other two?
Is this a bad time to talk about cigarettes and Valentine's? I'll throw in that At the Library.
Okay. And Gavin?
There are no wrong answers on Deprogrammed, but some answers are better than others. I would say At the Library, for sure.
All right. So by the sounds of it, we have 4 people on board of At the Library being number 10. I know you made a case, and if you want to make one last case to get some people on board, John, but I mean, at this point, we're at an hour and a half. So
yeah, well, yeah. Real quick, I mean, I got to. I mean, Disappearing Boy. I think it's one of the statements on that record. I think it's like, again, for being like, what were they, 17, 18 years old? Like, I think it just shows a maturity in the songwriting that would like, it foreshadows what was to come in like a big way. But like At the Library, like, don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, I love everything on this record, but I think it's a little more juvenile. It's a little more high school than something like Disappearing Boy, which I think would have a better shot in the finals because it can hang with those songs from Dookie and the songs from American Idiot. Like, it's that kind of a song. It's like it's a more like it's a more well written song, I think, like as far as composition and stuff like that. So that's the one I would fight for, and that's why.
all right, Brian, you were already swayed on Disappearing Boy. Do you still stand there?
Yeah. I feel that way too, but like I like At the Library, but yeah, like the lyrics are like very high school, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I've been, kind of pushed already to, for a Disappearing Boy. I think that goes ahead of At the Library.
All right. Have you been I mean, you were pretty much in between, but you said your vote would be for At the Library, Bradley. Did John change your mind there?
I don't know when he got his like law degree, but I think he did swing me actually. I think I think John talked me into it. I think my vote would go towards Disappearing Boy now that some very compelling arguments have been made, and I kind of think I would swing that way now.
All right. And David, you had mentioned that you could be swayed. Were you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chewbacca is a Wookiee.
Look at the Wookiee.
According to Johnny Cochran's statement. Yeah, man. I have this one live bootleg, live at the Paint Factory, wherever that is. And during the break in Disappearing Boy, they immediately and seamlessly go into Ozzy Osbourne's break in the song "I Don't Know," almost like it was written for it. And that's a great song. And Ozzy's band, those dudes were seasoned vets, and these guys were teenagers from, some little redneck outside city in California above the East Bay. And so it's a testament to their songwriting. Disappearing Boy gets my vote. Good job, John.
Wow.
Anderson, were you swayed?
I really don't have a horse in the race, so we'll just go with
Okay.
Disappearing Boy.
All right. And I know you really wanted it at the library. Did John make the case for Disappearing Boy, Gavin?
I think it was a good case. I mean, I do think that At the Library is a juvenile song, and I think that's what's really beautiful about it. Like they nail like something really perfectly there. I think it's crazy not to have At the Library even make the fucking list off this round. But it sounds like I'm outvoted, so be a good sport about it.
All right. So we'll take Disappearing Boy. John made his last second plea. And we've got 10 here. Paper Lanterns going to Pasalacqua. 409 in your coffee maker. Nice Guys finish last. Scattered. 99 Revolutions. Maria Hashinka, The Grouch. Disappearing Boy. We have done it. That is round 4 in the can. And we will come back one more time for your official championship, the finals. One more go. And we'll see you all then. Bye.